Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to take a look at the Leech with some insane speed skills. This is something that I ran into a couple of nights ago. I faced a player on Roam map and he had Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog on his Leech, and man, that thing was going so fast. He actually caught me by surprise. 1 minute he was in front of me, next minute he's behind me, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck? So we're going to take a look at that, and I also have a Loki in here so we can kind of compare the speed between the two. But as for the Leech, we have Storms on here, we have Last Stand, Thermonuke, Anti-Control, Phase Shift, and here are the pilot skills. So the two skills that are going to make this Leech go so fast is the Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog. With this one, I basically have to let the other team get 3 beacons on me, and then I'll roll this out and you'll see actually just how deadly this thing is. So we're going to do that, and then we have the Loki here with Halo, Last Stand, Thermonuke, Anti-Control, Advanced Repair Unit, and with this one I also have Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog. So we are going to compare, I guess, the two in terms of speed. I also have an Inquisitor here with Ignite and Ember. We have a Nemesis with Corona and Igniters, and then a bit of a hybrid build here with the Behemoth, Trident, and Dragoons. So yeah, the main focus of today's video is going to be this one over here with Roadhog and with Adamant Roadhog. So let's hop into game number 1. Okay, so game 1 we have dropped in on Springfield map, and I have decided to actually start with the Behemoth here. Usually I start with a Beacon Runner, but because I'm trying to show you the Adamant speed skill, or Roadhog rather, for the Loki and the Leech, I need the other team to get 3 beacons on us. So I'm hoping that this is going to be able to help with that. And I think they are going to get into the center. There's like 3 guys and one of us. So I'm assuming we're going to get that. So let's do this. Might as well get some damage in here before I ditch this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this bot, and then I am going to run with my Loki, and you're going to see how crazy that thing is when the Adamant Roadhog kicks in. So I'm just trying to weaken them up a little bit here at center if I can. Let's just see if we can maybe lock some of these guys down here. I think this guy got. Are we changing a beacon there? We might be changing a beacon on the end. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in actually on the platform here. We're going to drop in with the Loki. Okay, so I'm going to move this way so you can see they're going to have 3 beacons. Can you see how quickly my Loki is moving? This is because of the Adamant Roadhog. Okay, so that's the reason why. If we were to get another beacon, then my Loki is going to slow down. But I don't know if that's going to happen here. So I'm going to run around just so that you guys can see the speed of the Loki, and then I will drop in with the Leech. So you can see how quickly it's moving. And a lot of players were asking me, how do you get your Loki so fast? There's a couple of speed skills, Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog, which is what I have on this Loki. You're going to see how slow this thing goes actually now. So once we get 3 beacons, you're gonna see, so you can see how slow it is. It's not as fast as it was now because we have 3 beacons on them. So I'm gonna wait until they maybe get the platform or something, and then I'll drop in again, with the Leech next time around, so that you guys can see the speed comparison. Yeah, this guy's not gonna hit me. This Loki's way too fast. He's probably gonna jump. I'm just waiting for them to get another beacon here. So let's just run around. I'm gonna let this guy actually get the farm. It's kind of weird how I have to do this in order to show you guys the difference in speed. These guys must be wondering, what the heck is Adrian doing? He's trolling, man. Yep, pretty much. So I'm waiting for that guy to go get that beacon there. I technically could go into the center and take it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just running around like a madman right now. Is he gonna get that beacon? Hurry up, dude. We don't have enough time here. I'm waiting for that beacon to change. He's gonna get it right by the farm. He's still not there. So let's run over here. He should be getting it. Okay, here we go. So watch my Loki here because it's going to slow down. Can you see it how it's slowing down now? Because, or actually it should be speeding up. So there we go. So he's speeding up now. So you can see the difference in speed. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this Loki. I'm going to drop in at C. We're going to use the Leech and we're going to do the same thing. So my Leech is going to go really fast right now. Watch this. See how quickly it's moving? And if you are actually in a squad and everyone else is running like speed boosters, if they're running squad boosters, your Leech is actually going to go even faster. So let's see if we can try to take this guy out. He has leeched onto me. The only thing is I have last stand, so I think he's going to lose his engagement. And it's just going to phase shift. Actually see a couple of guys. What is this guy in here? When I get this beacon, you're gonna see how slow my Leech is.
Double kill. Triple kill.
There might be a guy that drops in behind me here. Yep. Let's just do this. So you're gonna drop in again.
Rampage.
So you can see how quickly I'm moving, right? And then when we get the third beacon here, we're going to slow down. So you notice it moving quite a bit slower. But this thing actually moves. It's quite terrifying if you are running like in a squad. The speed that this thing goes at when the other team has 3 beacons on you is pretty insane. You know what? I'm just going to engage this guy here because we're probably going to end up winning. We do have 3 beacons on them. So we should be good. If they get another beacon, you'll be able to see just how quick this thing moves. Okay, so another guy has dropped in here. Oh, is that a Leech too? I think it might be. Looks like it. Yep. I'm going to engage this guy.
Double kill.
I'm not exactly sure why he didn't use his repulse ability. I could go into phase shift. I'm not going to do that here because we got 4 beacons on them. Here we go. And let's drop in on the platform. Might as well hold this down. And I think this is going to be it because we have 4 beacons on them. They only have 1 more player left. 2 more. 2 versus 2. Trying to move closer to this side. Does that guy even see me? I guess not. I gotta do a 5 cap quick. Oh, someone dropped in here. It was a trap. Although I'm changing his beacon, he should attack now. He's not going to have any time left. So now he gave me this beacon. That was a bit of a mistake there, I think.
Double kill.
Okay, so that's going to be it. Should be ending soon here. But I think that was actually a really good run there with both the Loki and the Leech. And I really wanted to show you, when those adamant skills kick in. It's more the adamant roadhog. You can see how quickly that Leech goes. It's pretty insane. On a smaller map, it can cover a lot of ground pretty quick. And if you are in a squad, it goes even faster because of squad boosters. So yeah, let's just take a look at my teammate here before we jump into the next game. So this guy is running level 9 through to 11 on his bots. Some MK2 weapons and level 20 to 40 or actually 50 on his pilots. And this player over here, also in Champion League, and this guy is running level 8 to 9 on his bots. And I think this is the Leech I ran into, with level 30 and up on their pilots, except for this one over here. And his teammate, also in Champion League, and this guy is running level 10 to 12 on their bots. And those are the weapon levels and pilot levels. So yeah, before I actually forget here, let's just take a look at the honor points. So those are the honor points. And yep, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop into another game. I'm hoping that we have like a smaller map, so you can see how quickly the Leech actually gains ground and controls, you know, a smaller map, you know, with that adamant speed skill. But yeah, let's jump into game 2. And let's see if we can get a game very similar to the one we just had. Okay, so game 2 we have dropped in on Shenzhen map. And I have decided to actually start with my behemoth here first. That should allow the other team to get, you know, those 3 beacons on us. This guy has locked me down here. I don't really care too much about my behemoth. I just want the other team to get 3 beacons, because otherwise we can't showcase. I kind of glitched a bit there. We can't showcase the adamant skill. Maybe lock this guy down. Oh, nope. I was hoping I could lock him in place there. And we're still waiting for that 3rd beacon to be capped by one of the teams here. I'm not going to fight back. This guy's going to kill me. There we go. Okay, now I'm just looking to see what's going on this map here. I think they actually might even get our home beacon. What is this guy in? You know what? Let me drop in with the Nemesis. Let's do this. I'm just waiting for my my teammate, watching him his shield. Let's try to get this guy too. Oh, geez, he went into phase shift. Wow. I think that guy would have been totally smoked. So the other team now has 3 beacons. Oh, actually, they're kind of getting. There we go. 3rd beacon's about to be capped. So they do have the center there. Get this guy. We've got a bit of glitching going on here. I noticed that one player on this right side, he has been glitching quite a bit. So I'm going to move to this right side here. We don't want to give them 4 beacons. That's one thing we don't want to give them. 3 is fine. 4, that might be a little bit too much. Just try to get this guy now. And usually, you know, they keep on dropping in at center. Yep, here we go. So he's dropped in with his Ares. I'm actually going to stay close to this Ares here because he's going to need my shield. And this guy here too. His shield should be dropping. Trying to lock down this guy here so he can't get to that beacon. And after I'm out of this bot, I will be dropping in with that Leech. Because we need to pretty much brawl it out here. These guys are actually hovering around our home beacon as well. We've got to be careful of that. Trying to get this guy before he can get that beacon there. And we should be able to take him out. There we go. Just put that shield up. Can we knock this guy? Where is he? He is right. Yeah, he's right over here. I gotta wait until I have my shield. And why do we only have 2 players left? What happened? 3. Do I have to pull another 300 again? Let's do that. Ooh. I don't want to get that 3rd beacon though. We need that adamant skill. And I'm still in my Nemesis here. For anyone who is interested in the Nemesis Legendary Pilot, I did do a video on this, I think it was last week. So you can always check that out. I kind of did, whoa, you can see how quickly my Leech is moving here. These guys are firing at me. You can see how quickly this thing is going. I'm gonna move this way. I wonder if this guy in front of me has the adamant skill as well. Yeah, I have to be careful here because I don't have my ability. I have my phase shift ready, but not... Yeah, let's do this. Look at how fast my Leech is going. It's crazy. He's gone into a phase shift now. And I'm gonna go into phase shift as well. And it looks like we're getting a third beacon here, and you can already notice how slow my Leech is. Like, it's a lot slower. I'm gonna be able to use my ability here. Yep. And maybe this guy here as well.
Triple kill.
That Spect actually just helped me out there. It's now 2 versus 3. Well, man, this game actually got quite exciting pretty quick. I have a couple of bots left, but man, I wasn't expecting it to be this way. I'm just waiting for my ability here. This guy's trying to hit me with pins. Or a Columbus, rather. So I have leeched onto that guy. Let's try to take care of this guy here. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got a bit of a problem here because it's me versus 3. Let's see if I can maybe deal with this guy here. I need to actually get another beacon, like, quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time for the Loki. We need beacons fast here. It's me versus 3, and you can see how fast this Loki's moving. They are going to try to get that beacon. I'm actually going to go into... I'm going to get this beacon, then maybe go to the left side. Because... Yep, he's got QR on me. Let me just try to heal here. I'm trying to hurry to this side so they don't lock me down. We have 3 beacons. This might actually force that Spectre to jump here on this side, and I might be able to actually take him out. I need to isolate one of them first. So I'm going on a crazy beacon run here with this Loki, and I really need to actually take out those players here. This guy is moving on that side. I don't have, my last stand has not been triggered, so what I can do is, let's see if we can actually engage here. I'm going to have to sacrifice that last stand. Let's try to get this guy down. Let's do this. We got the center beacon. Let's see if we can try to get this beacon next. Let's do this. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm isolating. Let's see if we can maybe get this guy now. And I don't know if I can get him. Maybe this guy too. That's close. Ah, we've got another Ares here. Maybe I should have stayed in my Loki. Yeah, it's still 1 versus 3. I'm trying to hold this down. There's no ways now. And there's a Mercury. We get this guy. Maybe what I should have done was stayed in my Loki, but it's easy to say these things in hindsight. But yeah, that was a very close game. And the other thing too is you guys got to see just how much of a difference, you know, the Adamant Roadhog skill makes, you know, on the Leech. It moves so quick. But yeah, let's just take a look to see how we did here. So we ended up doing 2.5 million. And let's just take a look at my teammate, also in Champion League. He is running actually 2 Leech. And those are his weapon levels, pretty much all maxed out. And as for the other team, this guy here is also in Champion League, and this guy is running a Leech as well. He's got a bit of a hybrid setup. Actually, wait, this is all Corona, but he's got Yandy Corona on the top. That actually looks kind of cool. And those are the pilot levels, and his teammate. This player over here, also in Champion League. He doesn't have a Leech. His robots are level 8 through to 10. And those are the weapon levels. And looking at the pilots, still working on the pilots as well. And before I forget, the honor points. So in this game, we were actually down a player. I was hoping I could survive for a little bit longer, but unfortunately I couldn't pull that off at the end there. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of showcasing the Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog skills, which is, you know, this skill over here and this one over here. If you have it combined on your pilot for like the Leech or the Loki, it will make your robots go really fast when the other team has a third beacon on you. And also if you're running in a squad, you have squad boosters, so it will go even quicker than that. And I think I did mention this, the developers have mentioned in the dev stream today, by the time you guys see this, because I tend to record it like a week in advance, you guys will know that there is going to be a legendary pilot for the Leech, and it's going to make it go even faster, and you can be sure I will be doing a video on that. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.